What is up in the Loop fans? It is Drew here at Peppa Pig Park for my fantasy football punishment. I don't actually remember if I filmed an intro in the beginning, so this intro is actually being filmed at the end. But anyway, let me take you through a walk through the park, and then you can see how my day is going. It is Drew here at Peppa Pig Park, opening day. You can see the big Peppa Pig sign there. So it's opening day. I did lose the In the Loop Fantasy Football Championship, so here is that Daddy Pig t-shirt. So it's gonna be a fun day. It is hot, it is really sunny and miserable. The black was not the right color, but we're gonna be here from open to close. The park is just open now, it's 10 a.m. and here we go. All right, attraction number one, the little splash play area here. I touched the water, that's gonna count. Boom, one down. Don't have to do another thing for an hour. All right, riding Grandma Rabbit. What is this grandma thingy? But anyway, here we go. We got motion. Riding this guy. All right, right over here we got a Peppa Pig stage show going on. It's not really shaded over here, so I'm chilling over here in the shade underneath some umbrellas, watching the Peppa Pig show.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Fun! You'll speak pirate beat for too long. Yo-ho! Fun! Yo-ho!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we have now completed 55 minutes in the park, so not even a full hour yet. And it's really busy. Like, I mean, I knew it was gonna be busy. It was sold out. Like, it was so sold out I had to buy an annual pass to get in today. Sold out, but it's really busy. I have this nice table that I'm chilling at with a shade here. That's where the Peppa Pig meet and greet is, although they just popped off for a second. But it's really big. You're looking like 45-minute wait for Daddy Pig's coasters. The Frog Hopper probably has a half an hour, 40-minute wait. So not good. I will continue to power through for now, but I hate this. I hate every second of it. Here we've got the Peppa Pig roller coaster. I think it's Daddy Pig's roller coaster, Daddy Pig Adventure, something like that. Honestly, I don't know any of the names here, but it is currently down technical. We've got a supervisor and a maintenance guy in control. They took all the guests off the train. So hopefully this bad boy reopens. We got clears up, so are we gonna send it empty? It might go empty. They're putting their clear up. There it goes, it's going empty now. So it's kind of neat. This thing has a mid-course launch of sorts for a kiddie coaster. Oh, and you go twice. Launch again. Remember, please keep off the grass. Don't do it. The AstroTurf grass feel on the queue line here. It's nice. From the Daddy Pig queue, you can get a good view of the fun fair. We got the balloon ride and the Frog Hopper style ride as well. All kind of just over here in this one little section. There's also little games you can play, like that's a duck game over there and that. So lots of cool things for the little ones. All right, here we are on Daddy's Pig roller coaster. Here we go. This time for the mid-course launch. Here in a second. Oh, there's water. I don't let me get wet. Hey, you can actually feel the acceleration a little bit. That's cool. Good for that. All right, going up the lift hill now. Second lap. right, next up we in line. We only waited probably 10, 12 minutes for this, but it is the Grandpa Dog's boat ride, a little boat Hampton style spinning ride. That's cool. All right, waiting to go. Here we are on the Grandpa Dog boat ride. The water really nice and clear. I'm sort of surprised by that. But yeah, here we are.
With your hands and arms in the boat at all times. Enjoy your voyage.
Got a little knob here to control the boat. Doesn't actually control the boat, but it's worth pretending. Enjoy the fact that there's a lot of dads standing around watching their kids and the parents ride the rides, and then here I am just taking up a boat by myself. I'm sure the line is going to give me some unhappy looks here as we go bound. It's all for you, YouTube, all for you, because I lost at fantasy football. And over here we got Granny Pig's Garden, which has little like bouncy rides and a hedge maze, which I'm going to step into the hedge maze here. So now this feels like I am completing this attraction because I'm in the hedge maze. Cool little lookabout of the Peppa Pig logo. Just gonna keep going around here. Take you around the hedge maze. Just kind of an overview of this area of the park. It's the dinosaur ride, and the little beach, and then the boat ride, and then here's the diner. All right, so we're in the diner here at Peppa Pig. Long line to get food. We've probably been in line for about 40 minutes now. But the line is now shorter, but here we are. All right, so that basically took over an hour, but I got a smoked brisket sandwich and a blue Powerade and some water to, you know, hydrate, fuel back up because it is hot. It's 84 degrees right now. It's sunny. And we've got less than 3 hours to go now. All right, and they have Peppa Pig playing in the cinema. I popped in, counts as an attraction, and I'm leaving. All right, update time. It's been about an hour or so since the last update. Went to go ride the Mr. Bull's Frog Hopper thing here. Didn't fit, too fat. And super awkward because, you know, there's only one adult seat, or there might be 2 adult seats, I don't know, I didn't fit in it. And I had parental units upset that I was taking a spot that could be there, so it was really awkward. But moving on from that, attempt made, unsuccessful, and we will continue on. So this tent's kind of neat. You've got little mirrors in here. You can see how sunburned and miserable my face looks. But that's what's in here. All right, here we are on the balloon ride, whose name I don't even remotely know. But it's a balloon tower ride. It actually, like, visually, it's appealing. So I'm kind of interested in to go up to the top to see if you can kind of see some sort of view up here or not. But we're sitting here in the balloon right now. It's cool. It's slowly getting a little more awkward. There's less people here now, so now it's very obvious that I am here alone, and it's slowly getting more uncomfortable, which is exactly what everybody wants. I also moved my watch to the other arm because there's this big giant watch tan line now, so I switched my watch over. But here we go. On the balloon ride, we're going up in the air. Oh, we're going backwards.
Have fun, everyone.
This is what you can see from the balloon ride. Here's your little like fair game area. Daddy Pig's roller coaster. There's some Daddy Pig right there. See, Legend, this is where you should have gone and waited for me and waved, and so then you could see that I actually was doing the thingies. There's the backside of Lego, or Peppa Pig Park. Breeze-wise, there's a nice breeze up here, which is good because it's really been hot and miserable. Good news is it's just about 4 o'clock now, so we're looking at 1 hour left to go. I think I'll take you guys on a full walk tour and just take a lap around the park and show everything off that way. And that'll probably conclude our adventure here today. It's been terrible and miserable, and I enjoyed absolutely none of this. So, well, that's wrong. The park's wacky, it's weird, it's fun. I'm not the demographic, my son is. So I'm sure I would have a blast here with him. It's just weird that I'm here alone. But alas, the fantasy football punishment gods have left me to be here by myself. So walking through Peppa Pig's house. This is obviously way busier when I waited for the ride the first time. But you got your little couches and your things like that. All right, Randall, this is for you. I sat on the Peppa Pig couch. Here we are inside of Peppa Pig's, or Daddy Pig's kitchen. Got his refrigerator here. And his washing machine right here. I don't know why it's in the kitchen. It's a washing machine, not a dishwasher, so that's odd. And his keys are in there. All right, second ride on the Daddy Pig coaster. Why not? It's a walk on now. Yeah, we did 45 to an hour earlier. I don't remember which one because, you know, I've been here all day and everything is blending together. But I think about an hour. Here we go. We're going on our second lap now. And away we go. Mid-course launch time. You can actually really feel the acceleration increase on that. So it's definitely real. It's a mid-launch kiddie coaster. And we're done. All right, friends. Got like 8 minutes left, so this will pretty much wrap things up. I'm at this time kind of just stalling, trying to figure out what I'm going to do here for the next 8 minutes because it literally takes probably, at the pace I walk, 45 seconds to walk from one side of the park to the other. So we've got a couple minutes left until it's time to get out of here. But thanks for watching this punishment video. Hopefully we see Clint's and Clay's come up really soon because, as you all know, first year's loser was Kenny. He had to go to Bismarck, North Dakota and ride with the children's roller coaster there. So he just had to go on up. He also went with his dad. I'm sure that was a real proud dad moment. They picked up a dog. Don't ask about that. And then after that, Clint lost the next year. He's supposed to ride Steel Vengeance. Well, not ride, wait in line for Steel Vengeance all day long in the 2 to 3 hour line. Walk through the train and keep doing that all day. He hasn't done it yet. Granted, 2020 happened. There was the weird return line pass thing. So like, I understand why that didn't happen at that point, but you know, it could happen eventually. Clay. We got Clay. He's going to do the cowboy splash thing where we're standing on the bridge of a water ride. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm assured that's going to happen too. But you know what? I completed the task here. So opening day, as soon as I get out of here and do this fantasy football punishment, maybe next year I'll do better with as a fantasy footballer. Instead I spent too much time worrying about work and everything else and not being able to complete the tasks at hand. So I lost. Came down to the very end. I don't know how many of you guys know exactly how close it was, but Kenny was sweating the whole Monday Night Football game of the final week of the season. And his dude, whose name I've blocked out of my life forever, won it for him with like 80 seconds left in the game. So I was not going to be here until the last 80 seconds of Monday Night Football of the final week, but I lost. I can only blame myself. Terrible roster choosings and terrible drafting. And really, it was, everything has to go wrong for you to be here, and everything went wrong, and it's my fault. But I did it, completed that. And from now on, I am Daddy Pig until we have next year's loser. Whenever that may be. Whoever that may be. Hopefully it's not me. All right, and here we go, guys. It is now 5 o'clock and I can leave. The park is closed. Time to get out of here. Thanks for watching. See you later.